Hey guys, welcome back to the Jack Homestead. Hey, today I'll be putting up some firewood for my 2023 maple syrup season. So, without further ado, come along with us while I put this firewood up that's already been cut. I'll explain the things that I do to get ready for the next season and all that good stuff. So, stay tuned. Okay guys, so what I do during the summer and the fall months of the year prior to the syrup season to start, I usually go around in our woods that we have here. We have probably about 6 acres of woods, and we look for blowdowns and trees that are past their prime, you know, that don't look right, or where we need to thin out the woods a little bit because it's too thick to competition for other trees, fight amongst each other. So what we do is we'll cut them down and we'll stack them up. Here previously I built a chicken coop for Mrs. Jack and used some slab wood for the siding on it. I'll show you a picture of that here in a minute. And with the leftovers, I trimmed up, cut out, put in the trailer, and going to use that for the firewood there. And it's good and dry, and it's seasoned, it's ready to go, and all I got to do is stack it up on our wood pile down here and come along with us, and maybe you might learn something, maybe I'll learn something. Don't forget to subscribe to us and like and share and all that other good stuff that, you know, that'll help our channel out. And for those ones that have already been here, my name's Chris. This is our homestead, the Jack Homestead, and my wife Donna is also in my blogs, and we do quite a bit of things other than this maple syrup stuff. We do gardening, you know, stuff around the house. Chickens, we do chickens. We got ducks. We got meat birds, and we're on our second round of meat birds. So like I said, stick around with us and enjoy the show.
chicken?
Oh, Jesus Christ, scared that. Sorry about that, guys.
Where's all my chickens?
They're around here somewhere. They're just in the woods. I hear them.
They better not be that far.
No, they're around here. Right there. Mrs. Jack's come out check on her chickens. So.
What are you doing? Don't be going that far. Come on. Come on.
Well, guys, what you want to keep doing through your setting up your stuff for sugar season. Try to keep it as dry as possible, and you want to be able to access it pretty easy, because you don't know if you're going to have snow or not. Remember, guys, when you're doing syrup or stuff, it's always an ongoing thing. It's not. It doesn't stop when the sap stops running, and it doesn't stop when the syrup jars aren't getting full. It's a year-round thing. You know, you got to get your firewood if you're using firewood. I do a small operation. I don't sell my syrup. I give my syrup away. Just a hobby for me because I enjoy it that much. Try to teach my grandkids some traditions that my grandparents had. This is a dying art. Anymore, it's becoming such a technical deal that for small guys that have small businesses, it's almost impossible to keep up with the bigger companies and corporations. And again, you know, it's, you know, I hate to say it, but it's all about money anymore, and there's no life skills being taught. It's you know, like making your own sugar out of maple syrup, stuff like that. You know, it's sad to see our world turning into the value of the dollar. Like I said, for me, it's just a hobby. We got, like I said, a small homestead, slowly building up some other stuff. Next year, over in this area here, this is all going to be for pigs that we're going to get. It'll be our first time doing pigs. Hey guys, welcome back to the Jack Homestead. Today I'm going to go down to the bottom of the hill into the flats down there on our property, and I found some more maple trees. I'm going to clear up and make some pads too so I can get to them this spring. So come along, enjoy the ride. Guys, I'm down here on our flats, down on our 10 acres that we own, and we got some maple trees. There's one here, there's one right here, the small one, but that one I might be able to tap. But there's one there, there's a couple in there that I want to try to make some trails to with the tractor. And then in here, I believe, I don't know if you can see that or not, but that one in the back there, that one right there is a nice big sugar maple. And we have quite a few reds, and more reds than we do sugar. But so I'm gonna go in here and chainsaw up a trail so I can get to these, and clean this out a little bit so I can get in there to get those. So hang out with me, and we're gonna see what we can do. Now I can get up in there and get at them maple trees. So I'm gonna go get the tractor and push this all out of the way. Be right back. identify maple trees. If you're interested in making maple syrup or stuff like that, or just want to know what they look like. Anyway, so if you see behind me right over here, this tree right here is a red maple. That's a red maple. I can't get one of the leaves, but I'm sure I can find one on the ground here. Here's one right here. Now this is a red maple. See how your inside of your, in between the fingers is pointed? See how it's pointed like that? The maples, the sugar maples, will be rounded in there. And I think I should be able to get one up here, farther up, when we go back toward the house. So, but this is a red maple, and I believe this one over here may be a sugar maple. If you can see it right there. I'll zoom in and see what happens here. Not a very good zoom on this little phone camera, but trying to see. No, that's a red maple too. A good size red maple. And there's a red maple right next to it. Right here. Let me zoom out. Right there's a red maple there. And then there's another maple tree right there. Right there. And then behind this, I don't know what this is, a poplar tree or something. But that right there is also a maple tree. So, and there's a maple tree in the back there too, way in the back there. So we got quite a few maple trees down here at the bottom. But the ones I'm looking for are the sugar maples. So let me take you back up toward the house, and I'll show you. Well, wait a minute, we might be able to see right here with a green, kind of a green, red maple leaf looks like. It's kind of tore up, but that's what a red, well, these are tore up pretty good by bugs. Tore up pretty good. But yeah, that's what these are red maples right here. So, but I got a ton right in there, right up in there is a bunch of, is a maple tree. There's a couple of them up in there. I just showed you, I just took video of me pushing this stuff over so I can get to them. Yeah, right up in there. Right up in there. We're going to take a look at the bark. So, this is a maple tree here. Right here. If you notice, it's kind of like peels off, spins. Now this is a maple tree too. And I do believe that could be a sugar maple, the way the bark is. But I could be wrong. But so we got quite a few cedar trees in here, and there's another maple tree right there. Right there, right there. So this whole hillside has a lot of maple trees. There's a maple tree right there. That's a maple tree. That's a maple tree. So I got to try to get in here and clean this up a little better. Rid of a lot of these smaller ones. But so let's go over to the sugar maple that I believe is a sugar maple, and I'll show you a leaf on that. So hang on. Okay, guys. Now this tree right here is a sugar maple tree. And if you look at that leaf right there, you see how the where the in between the fingers is rounded, so that's a sugar maple. This is a nice young, well, I wouldn't say young, but a nice sugar maple tree. I tap this every year, and it works really well. There's another one, up here a little ways, that I tap too. You guys see that in the videos, in the syrup making videos, but yeah, that's the sugar maple here. So that's what they look like. If you look at them leaves, you can tell. So if they're rounded in between the fingers, they're a sugar maple. If they're pointed, they're either a silver or a red maple. Most likely to be a red maple. Your silver maples are more into the city areas, suburban areas. They plant those. They make a mess in the springtime when they're seeding it and stuff. It's just a lot of helicopter. It's a lot of mess. So that's it. Thanks for coming along, guys. I appreciate it. Remember, give us a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe, guys. Thanks again. Bye.